You know I'm ballin', usual like Kobe. Ooh, worry about a hater that don't know me. He say that he tough, then that boy gotta show me. Pull up Billy truck, extra pause, and we fall deep.
Alright, what's up guys, it's Elijah here. This is my first ever video talking about stocks, and I want to start this channel by helping you guys understand the best online brokers you can use as a beginner to start investing and day trading the stock market. Just as a note, this huge purple thing here, I know it looks weird, but it'll look like a green screen when I start showing you my screen and all that. And then also, if you see me looking around, I have my notes on a screen up and down here, so that's just me looking around. So to start this video, the first two brokers that I would like to recommend are Robinhood and TD Ameritrade. And I'll discuss the pros and cons for each one, and hopefully by the end of this video, you'll be able to choose which one best fits your investment type. All right, so first we're going to be looking at Robinhood. Robinhood is a free investment app and website that allows users to invest in stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptocurrencies. It gained popularity because of its commission-free investing, which means that there's no charge or fee for buying and selling stocks. Robinhood is an app and website that allows people to trade, and it makes it very user-friendly since you can invest right from your phone. So I'm going to go onto my phone and we'll be looking at a view from there of what the Robinhood app looks like. This is the Robinhood app. You log in and the opening screen shows you your overall profit and loss in your portfolio. Below this, it has notifications and news based on stocks in your watch list. And I currently have no investments in Robinhood, but if you did, you would have a list of your stocks that you're investing in with your profits and losses, equity, and percent return. Right above the cryptocurrencies, but like right below this little like news part. If you keep scrolling down, you have your watch list for cryptocurrencies and stocks. As you can see, it's just one big watch list and can get a little annoying to scroll around. But you can click on the price and see information about the stock. Like I said, I don't have any investments right now, so if I were to click on like equity and stuff, it would say not available. But if you click on the actual stock, so we'll use Twitter as an example, you can see its charts with a line or candle with different time frames, stats about the stocks, along with new analyst ratings and other things about the company. Next, if you go over to the other tab, it has a cash management, which isn't very necessary to invest, but if you slide over to the browse section, then you have video market news along with top movers for the day and just other information and news that you might need to know. Now, if you go over to the messages tab, you have your messages that send confirmations for buy orders, sell orders, and anything that Robinhood would use to communicate to you with. And lastly, you have your investment profile with all your investments, history, and information. Here you have free stocks, so if you sign up with Robinhood using the link that will be in my description, we will both receive a free stock, which could be Apple, Facebook, or any other huge brand company. That's free money right there, so you can't turn it down. Make sure to click the link in the description. So now here is the website. It's up here actually. Here's the website. It's very similar to the app, but things are a little bit more spaced out and easier to use in my opinion. One major difference is that there's much better charting data on the website. So we'll use Twitter again for the example. On the app, as you saw, it was just like the chart information here, and you'd have like the different time frames that you'd want to look at. But if you go and expand the chart, you can add more data and indicators. So you have the moving average, exponential moving average, RSI, MACD, and you can switch between like candlesticks or a line graph. And it's a little bit more information. It's on like a 1 day, 5-minute chart, so it's not as specific as it could be, but it still gives you a lot more information. If you want to learn more about indicators such as RSI, MACD, or moving averages, like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications because I will be posting a video on them soon. So next we have TD Ameritrade. Compared to Robinhood, it's way more advanced in its investment features. I'm going to go over to account types, and you have all these account types that you can open over here, whether it's like standard account, retirement accounts, education accounts, anything that you want to open, basically. Like TD Ameritrade has a lot of them. For this video though, specifically, I'll just be talking about a standard account. Now, the actual TD Ameritrade website isn't very special, but the Thinkorswim platform that TD Ameritrade offers allows for an insane way to trade stocks, ETFs, options, and all that stuff with a bunch of data right in front of you. The program comes for free when you sign up, and all trades for stocks are commission free like Robinhood. So this over here is my Thinkorswim setup for my laptop screen. On the left over here, you can see I have multiple watch lists with news and a calculator. And as I said before, like Robinhood just crunches your whole watch list into one spot. But here I have like ETFs and like daily watch lists that I have. Over here, right in the middle, I have my charts and information that I use to trade. And then on the right, I have my active trader, which I use to place orders and buy and sell and all of that. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to do a video on my Thinkorswim setup. I have different configurations for each monitor, so let me know if you want a video on that to help you guys trade. Overall, these are the pros and cons for Robinhood. Some of the pros would be that it's very simple to use. It's obviously super beginner friendly. It has a small learning curve. The app and website are very simple to use. There's not a bunch of information or data that you have to manage. And overall, it has a very good app compared to TD Ameritrade, and which makes it easier to trade when you're mobile or you're out, and you can check your investments and all that very easily. On the other hand, the cons would be that it's very difficult to day trade. The actual like website and app aren't suited for very fast, efficient trades where you can get in at good price points and sell, especially if you were trading like penny stocks or very volatile stocks. Also, Robinhood can sometimes be unreliable. About 2 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, I don't even know how long it's been at this point because I've just been inside for a while. But when the whole crash was starting with the whole market and all of that stuff, Robinhood shut down multiple times for like days at a time, which lost people a bunch of money because people were saying it couldn't handle the volume, or it could have been because of the time change. But overall, the app isn't as reliable as TD Ameritrade. And lastly, Robinhood doesn't support your growth as a trader. Like I said, it's very simple and it's a small learning curve, but if you want to go and take your trading to the next step, it doesn't really support that. It's great because you can see everything very easily, but once you want to start day trading or making more active investments, it doesn't always support that. So next we have TD Ameritrade, and I figured out how to do this little laser pointer thing, so I'm gonna start using that now. But the pros would be a huge thing. This is like what everyone gets TD Ameritrade, Thinkorswim. It is a godsend basically if you want to day trade or do anything like that. Another thing is that you can paper trade, and it has an on-demand feature when you use Thinkorswim that allows you to trade with fake money or go back in time to trade stocks or whatever on any given day. I will throw in that there is a paper trading account that you could set up for TD Ameritrade without even signing up for the account that you could use for about a couple months or so. So you can look into that if you just want to really get into trading. And last but not least, for the pros, as I said, the Thinkorswim makes day trading super easy, and it's like the go-to brokerage that I use for day trading. However, the cons are that it has a pretty steep learning curve. Thinkorswim is not an easy application to begin using. It can get very difficult very easily. There's a lot of stuff on there, but once you actually learn to use it though, it becomes a lot easier to use, and you can actually increase and grow in your trading abilities. And the second con would be that the app itself really isn't that good. They have multiple apps. They have like a regular investing TD Ameritrade app, and then they have a Thinkorswim app. The TD Ameritrade app, it's not nearly as good as Robinhood's. However, the Thinkorswim app sort of makes up for it, but I can't see myself ever using any of the charts or data that the Thinkorswim app uses because it's on a small screen and just really doesn't work very well. All right, so in conclusion, if you're young or you're just starting to invest or learn about stocks, I would recommend using Robinhood. It's simple, free, and easy to use and will allow you to get your feet wet in the stock market. However, once you do become used to buying and selling stocks, I would recommend opening a TD Ameritrade account because it's more advanced and it can allow you to day trade. Also, with all the other investment options that it allows, you can have all your investments just on one brokerage, and it would be a lot easier than having multiple separate brokers that you use to trade different investments. All right, thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and feel free to comment down below in the comments if you have any questions that you want me to answer in future videos. And just a reminder, if you click down in the description, you get a free stock. I get a free stock. I feel like that's a win-win. Do it.
Just